Some careers are built on spectacle, others are built on mastery. Dame Judi Dench belongs to the second kind. Her presence has never relied on volume or excess. It has relied on control, precision, and an understanding of human emotion that feels effortless yet deeply refined. This documentary explores the full journey of Dame Judi Dench, tracing her path from early life to lasting cultural impact, and examining why her name has once again become part of public conversation. The early life of Dame Judi Dench was shaped by discipline, structure, and strong personal values. She grew up in an environment where responsibility mattered, and creativity was encouraged but never taken lightly. From a young age, she showed awareness and focus, qualities that would later define her professional identity. Education played a formative role in her development. Rather than treating performance as instinct alone, she approached it as a craft that required study and understanding. Early interests leaned toward storytelling, language, and expression. Acting was not simply about being seen, it was about communicating truth. Her career began in spaces where patience was essential. Early work focused on stage performance, where precision and consistency mattered more than recognition. These years were foundational. They sharpened technique, built confidence, and instilled respect for the process. There was no rush toward fame. There was only preparation. Recognition came gradually, but once it arrived, it was undeniable. Audiences and critics responded to her ability to convey depth without exaggeration. Her rise to visibility was not built on reinvention, but on refinement. Each role demonstrated control, intelligence, and emotional clarity. Major achievements followed across theater, film, and television. Awards and honors reflected not only talent, but longevity. She became known for elevating every project she joined. Her contributions helped redefine how authority, vulnerability, and complexity could coexist on screen and stage. Struggles existed behind the scenes. Long careers demand adaptation, and changing industries create new pressures. Health challenges and shifting roles tested endurance. Yet setbacks did not slow momentum, they reshaped it. Instead of stepping back, she adjusted how she worked, proving that strength does not always look the same at every stage of life. In recent times, attention around Dame Judi Dench has increased again, and the reasons are layered and significant. One major factor is renewed cultural appreciation for performers whose careers were built on craft rather than trend. As audiences revisit classic performances, her work continues to stand out for its clarity and restraint. Another reason is increased discussion around aging and longevity in the arts. In an industry often focused on youth, her continued relevance challenges assumptions. Media conversations have highlighted how her influence has not diminished with time, but evolved. Digital platforms have also contributed. Clips, interviews, and iconic scenes have resurfaced, reaching new audiences who may be encountering her work for the first time. What once felt traditional now feels timeless. Public reaction has been largely reflective and respectful. Viewers express admiration not only for talent, but for endurance and dignity. Media coverage emphasizes legacy, framing her as a standard rather than an exception. Currently, Dame Judi Dench occupies a position of lasting respect. She is no longer defined by output, but by presence. Her future possibilities are open, whether through selective roles, mentorship, or continued cultural recognition. The long-term legacy of Dame Judi Dench is rooted in trust. Audiences trusted her performances. Directors trusted her judgment. Institutions recognized her contribution not as a moment, but as a lifetime of work. Her story proves that influence does not need to be loud to be permanent. It needs to be true. If you appreciate calm, serious, documentary-style storytelling that explores the real journeys behind iconic figures, subscribe to the channel for more A to Z narratives. More stories are coming, each revealing how true impact lasts far beyond trends.